Hello and welcome to Dubai International Cricket Stadium for match number 15. It is the Barmy Army versus the Warriors.
Sana Fatima. Good start outside edge, almost picks up a wicket. A terrific piece of fielding. That Romana Ahmed down there. Fatima uses the crease a little there, but Matthews just plays an exquisite backward drop. Once again, some width on offer for Matthews, and once again, that is dispatched. And Sean Martin drinking water. A couple of drives, and we've got the pull. Matthews, 3 fours in. Get the off drive, but it doesn't beat the field. There's a little confusion here. Direct hit is a problem. How many times have the stumps been hit in this tournament? It is extraordinary, the accuracy of the throwing of these players.
Yeah, Isha Oza is miles out of her ground there. Really good work by Heather Knight as well, not to get in the way of that one. She knew what was happening there. She was aware, the direct hit. And you see it on your screens there, and she's got to go.
Matthews flicks, that's 4. Oh, that is way too good. What a delivery to get first up.
Deandra Dotton into the attack, first ball, and she just played all around that, lost her stump, and oh, that's a very happy world boss. She enters the game with the bat.
The leg cutter. Dupre picks the slower ball. Puts it away. Badavasana back on and greeted with another imperious Matthews drive.
Warriors side.
Badavasana hasn't quite got a line right at the moment. She's got wide to Matthews and straight. Well, that line was middle. Mignon Dupre has timed that away.
Well, it's amazing who you run into down here at the cricket, and I'm delighted to say we've got
a lot, but after looking at the tournament, hats off to him and wish him all the best. This will go very.
Sharing a dressing room with someone like Heather Knight, a World Cup winning captain. Up and over Dupre out, mid off inside the circle. That's gone the journey comfortably. The first 6 of the innings.
it's just eased away and brings up Hayley Matthews 50 off just 33 balls. She has played an absolute cracker of an innings, the West Indian player, giving the Warriors something to celebrate after their winless run during this tournament, and they could be on their. Deandra Dotton is back for another over. They're running back quickly for a second. Might be a wicket. There's a big dive, and we're going to go upstairs and have a look. Heather Knight taking the gloves again. She's not too sure.
Everybody looks fairly relaxed out there. I don't know that there's going to be much in it. Oh, I'll tell you what, she's miles out.
Well, it was a full stretch dive by Hayley Matthews. She couldn't have done much more to get there, but Heather Knight, well, she is the ultimate all-rounder. Hasn't held the gloves since she was 13 years old until the previous match. Romana continues.
Oh, and a strike of intent there from Dupre. That's 4. Breaks the shackles that have been
And she goes up, she goes high, and she goes over for 4.
Well, could it be close to the non-strikers? And there's the direct hit! What a piece of cricket! Don't even need to go upstairs. That's a phenomenal piece of cricket. Jeff Lawson will be loving that next door. What a piece of fielding.
Well, it was Laura with the first run out, and now it's Laura with the second one. Laura Woolvart. What a throw. Absolutely brilliant. She saw the hesitation from Sindhu. She picked the right end and got the reward there. Big shout, and the finger goes up. That is another wicket for Shimway. Henrietta, yet again, that is her second wicket for the tournament. And Yasmin Khan, she goes for a duck.
Sliding. I know, it doesn't matter. Fingers up. That's going to be the end of Yasmin Khan's tournament.
Ball toss this time, firmly struck, beats the fielder. Big diving effort, but not quite.
Ooh, full toss and squeezes it through. Celeste Rack gets herself a boundary.
A welcome boundary at that.
The run out tonight. Another full toss. And the result's the same. Couple of boundaries through point from Celeste Rack.
1009. That was against Gunsberry.
Priya gets her 50. Half century from 44 balls. Gets a chance to race her bat in the final game the Warriors will play in the Fairbreak Invitational. 4 fours and a 6. And still got time to shift gears and get the 31 against the Sapphires, and 50 today. Out towards long off and clears long off. Her second 6 to finish the 17th over. Shuffle on a pull into the gap. Another boundary for Dupriya. Into the 60s. Into the gap again. That's just great timing. And a deep square leg, fine leg inside the circle. Goes up over the top towards long on and just gets over the rope. We saw that from Dupriya a couple away. That's good. Sensing that Rack was going down for the lap. Little bit quicker, top of middle stump. Resourceful bowling. Get the late wicket.
Somebody's got to tell me what's the reverse of commentator skulls, because it turns out that Fatima Sana has delivered just as we were talking about how good she is usually.
Mid-off still inside the circle. Fatima Sana has fought back so well there after conceding a 6 from the first ball of the 20th over. Takes the wicket, 4 singles, gets out of it. The Warriors' overs are complete. 156 for 6, and Dupriya was the star. 75 not out.
And it's out first ball. That could be a catch. Or was it jammed into the ground? I hope it's a catch. A catch at first slip. We haven't seen one the whole tournament, and that was absolutely motoring. Oh, Shamili O'Connell. Well bowled you. Well caught Hayley Matthews.
Yeah, Shamili O'Connell, welcome back to the Warriors. How they seem to have missed her. We've seen her in previous games wanting that slip brought in early, and she's got it, and she could have the big wicket of Laura Woolvart here. That decision is still pending.
Yeah, well, the check is bump ball, it's fair delivery, all that bit's good. Obviously the batter stay behind the crease. Let's see, we'll have a really good look at here. That's a great replay. Ball bounces. That could be toe end into the ground. What do you got for us, Georgie, if you were the third umpire?
I'm going to say she's gone, but I also Probably wouldn't have the concentration span to be an umpire, even a third one. Get far too overexcited.
Yeah, look, I think that's really genuine bottom of the bat and then into the ground. That would be my call, but I'm not the third umpire. Yeah, cover and a deep mid-wicket. Wilbart advances and he's brilliantly caught. Perhaps brilliantly caught for the second time tonight. Mignon Dupreya at her height.
Mignon Dupreya, you cannot do that. Oh, it was going to take something special to get rid of Laura Wolvart, and it's Pravadani who's brought it, but Laura Wolvart, she got a hold of that. But Mignon Dupreya, absolute springs on her shoes, PVA glue on her hands, and that is the end of Laura Wolvart. The Warriors are jubilant. Pravadani is on the charge, fist pumping, double fist pump there. Oh, it's all hugs all round for the Warriors. Full stretch, she's not tall.
Right, drives and beats the field at backward point. In the air, that is gone this time. Plenty of wood on that one. We won't watch that replay to see if there was a nick. The first slip pays off again.
Yeah, look at this. Shamil O'Connell, welcome back to the Warriors. And she's got that slip in. Hayley Matthews doesn't have to take the catch like the one we saw earlier that wasn't out, but she's taken it cleanly. Connell.
Lovely shot, splitting the gap between point and cover. Are they going to bring it in? They're not.
At the Women's ODI World Cup 2 months ago.
Slashed away, Bella Poon's effort, not good enough, and that's 4 to Kavisha Kumari. Lines it up, that's straight to the fielder. Commentator's curse, talked her up, I'm sorry. Great catch by Hayley Matthews, and that's the end of Kavisha Kumari. She looked to go over the top, didn't get the elevation, and simple catch in the end.
Redemption completed. Isha Oza takes Kavisha Kumari's wicket, having...
Oh, full toss. That's going to almost certainly be a no ball. It's dropped, which is irrelevant by Shamsin Shazad. We're going to have the pleasure of seeing Fatima Sana line up for a free hit. Big no ball.
way too much action packed in just one delivery there. Way above waist height. Swatted towards deep mid wicket, where the catch is.
Another full toss, slapped away to the leg side. Fatima Sana, easy 4 runs for her. Another low full toss, it's going to go between point and back for point. 4 runs to finish the over. A bid for one.
America on strike. Through the gate. Matthews held it back, put a bit of extra work on it. Beautifully bowled.
It's been a tough tournament with the bat for Laura Cardoso. And when you're up against one of the world's best and the ball nips back in like that, pretty hard indeed. Brilliant.
That could be into the maiden, no. That is a powerful shot. If Mitch Dupreya can't get there. The sweep shot's in vogue.
It won't ever happen, so I won't curse any team.
Beautifully bowled, the in-swinging Yorker. Bhatavarsana's resistance comes to a crunching conclusion.
Well, Pravardhani hadn't taken a wicket in this tournament until tonight. She's now taken 2, and that one with a beautiful in-swinger from the left armour. She is sensational.
Well, that's a delightful start. Got a bit of width. Didn't try to overhit it. Got a result.
Mana to the crease.
Well, the full toss got what it deserved, but perhaps not in the manner it deserved it. Good looking shot from Mana. Oh no, Amelia Connell.
Like this.
Chip in the air. Bella Poon takes the catch. Well done, her. They're all very happy about that. Terrific diving forward catch. Those ones that come slow off the back can be really tricky and just die in front of you. And Bella Poon dives forward. And gets down there and grasps it to the chest. She's pretty happy. Everybody's happy about it. The Barmy Army lose.
That's not. Put away accordingly. Ishimwe. Go you, good thing.
Full bunger there. Spinner. The wily spinner. Too short. Gone aerial. Will it be caught?
Yep.
Yes, it will.
Yasmin Khan running it off the rope. So that's the end of Ishimwe for 6. Celeste Track gets her name in the book. Yasmin Khan, who's impressed in the field throughout the tournament. Just there, a leg break. Thought she'd try and pop it over the rope. Didn't get the elevation, nor the placement. The Barmy Army are in a world of pain. Another opportunity, and that has been put down. Well, there you go. Mignon de Priya has taken the catch of the tournament in the power play this evening. And that might be one of the easier catches. Granted, she did have to make some ground, but it spills out of her hands. End of 16, 78 for 7. But we'll get the reverse view here.
Oh, so there's too much time to think about it.
Oh.
A little bit of slippage there on the dew.
And the comical dismount as well. I'm sure she'll be able to have a laugh at.
Up on the second over, only one off it so far.
Oh, got to be a shout for leg before. Yes. Fabulous bowling on the front pad. She's earned that for high quality deliveries and the wicket taker. And again, it was that delivery that shapes back towards the right-hander. And what that will do for a young player like Marina Martinez to come over here and get herself a wicket. Let's watch it back. The tram track's there. Pitching in line. Hitting on just about the back pad. The glove was stuck out too.
Yeah, Yasmin Khan of Namibia bowling.
Hasn't bowled in the competition. Yet at least a couple coming back for 3. No, they're happy with 2. They just trickle down towards the rope. Celeste Track, good commitment to the cause there on the dive. I should note one more wicket here in the Barmy Army will be 9 out, all out, because Deandra Dotton, we're told, won't bat. And he has been there at the front of the hand.
Swept beautifully there by Romana.
Usually a wicketkeeper for Namibia, for the national team, so wasn't necessarily expected to bowl in this tournament. Having another look to see whether Rack's knee was touching the rope. Very difficult to tell from that angle. I think the benefit does go with the fielder. We'll see. Waiting for a signal. No. 4 runs. Wicket at Krisaha. Shot! Gets a boundary as my voice goes. It's taken till the 15th game. Well, they can't be bowled out. Venkatesh swings. Good contact, but Matthews tidies up. So the Warriors are victorious by 54 runs. They get their win from the final game and the bench love it. Venkatesh not out on 9 for the Barmy Army. Romana did a good job, 4 boundaries, 26 not out from 19 balls. That final partnership worth 20 from 14. Of course, they didn't have Deandra Dotton at their disposal after being injured while they were fielding, but Tindy Srihash's team, who battled hard, they made 177 for 2 on opening night, had that hauled down. They fell into a bit of a heap as far as the batting was concerned, but it was with the ball and in the field where they were dominant this evening, in no small part due to the women in vision there. Mignon de Pria, an unbeaten 75 with the bat, a screamer of a cat. Mignon de Pria was able to go through the gears through the death phase of the Warriors innings after being sent in. 75 not out from 54. There with Matthews, who made 52 off the top. And then with the ball, Matthews, Prabodani, excellent work in the field. It was only really Fatima Sana down the list making 34, and Romana coming in for the final overs making 26, who showed any meaningful resistance. The Warriors getting the win by 54 runs.